From our Stars and Dogs segment, it's time for this week's Star.
Let's get into our Star of the Week. Like Ryan said, the Star of the Week is Microsoft, symbol MSFT on the NASDAQ. Microsoft develops and licenses consumer and enterprise software. It is known for its Windows operating system and Office productivity suite, but it also has operations in cloud computing and AI or artificial intelligence. The stock had a rough 2022, but 2023 so far has been quite positive. The stock is up over 13% year to date at the intraday price of $272. Microsoft has benefited from the broad recovery in the tech sector, but on a company level, Microsoft has really benefited from the surge of interest in AI, specifically ChatGPT and DALL-E. Microsoft has an ongoing partnership with OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT and DALL-E, since 2019, and it has recently extended its partnership with a multi-year and multi-billion-dollar investment. Although Microsoft hasn't gone into specifics, some insider sources have cited a $10 billion investment, and Microsoft finally might get you to Bing it after all these years, as they are integrating ChatGPT into Bing. So you might finally Bing something over Googling. First time for everything. As well, it is integrating ChatGPT into Azure services. Additionally, Microsoft has reported its fiscal Q2 2023 during this period in January, which it was a mixed bag with mixed reaction from the market. The bearish argument was generally weak in short-term growth should lower valuations, but ultimately the stock has pushed past these bearish arguments for the time being, favoring the long-term bullish outlook, which that's generally the case. It's been short-term bear, but long-term bullish is the sentiment I've been seeing. There's hundreds and hundreds of articles on it because it's a $2 trillion market cap. In summary, the company has a poor price performance in 2023, but has since in 2022, I'm still lost on the year, but it's had a great 2023 and has had a heightened interest due to AI while weathering the mixed perceptions of earnings.
Good, yeah. I mean, 2022 was not a great year, but I mean, this was also followed by, 3 to 5 years of incredible performance. And if you look at Microsoft relative to many other tech stocks that did well in previous years, the decline was, I don't know, I don't have the decline in front of me. What would they have been down, like 25, 35% in 2022?
Something like that. I believe I'll put up that exact number.
But I mean, you look at companies like Zoom, like DocuSign, several, 25 to 35% of the tech sector was not much of a decline at all. There are many companies that were down 80, 90, 95%. Large cap tech companies, SaaS companies that were highly touted before. But it's really interesting to see where Microsoft is going to go with the ChatGPT or the GPT-3 technology. Because they say, I've listened to several interviews with the CEO, and they're going to integrate it into everything. So all their Office products, Teams, everything. So that could give them, a very interesting competitive advantage, could encourage people to renew products early, or other people that aren't subscribers to their products to subscribe. And then Bing, I'm on the wait list to try the new Bing. Mm-hmm. I'm really interested to see how that's going to turn out. But, one thing's for sure, the monopoly that OpenAI and Microsoft have on the large language models right now, or what appears to most people to be a monopoly, is going to be short-lived. Google's coming out with their own service. NVIDIA is working on some really interesting things. There's some open source models coming out that are already out. They're not as advanced as the OpenAI models, but they're going to get better. So it's going to be very interesting. I talked about this at the World Outlook. It's going to be a very interesting 2023, 2024. A lot of technology innovation. And it's I don't know what the world's going to look like in 3 years. I mean, there's some people saying that this could be the end of, search for information, right? I mean, if you're just looking for, a business, a local business, that's one thing. But in terms of, a lot of people use search to get information on, how to code or statistical information or whatever they're looking for. And if these large language models provide it, then, in a conversational format, then who knows, it could change everything. But it's going to be interesting.